Audio now unmuted.
Hello everybody, good evening to all. This is Nagaraj GB from Telugu Organizing team.
Collapsed. Current news. Collapsed. Current news active. Digital white. I-Q. Hand created. Hand created.
GB
Zoom
and
picture in picture.
Roshan J. Gem join.
Today
Robbie Virat star.
Zoom
Angry.
picture. Current news active speaker. Double tap to show over. Home button window. System launcher. Zoom picture in picture. Collapsed. Current news active.
Vump.
Digital white.
Srinu Kapila
I-Q.
99 Gem.
Hand created.
Rahul
Hand created. Zoom
GBN
picture in picture.
79 Gem.
match
Online.
between Kurnool Kings and Telugu Strikers. Both teams played 4
Awesome Manikonda
matches.
Gem is Telugu Strikers captain.
Telugu Strikers won 2 out of 4 and Kurnool
Vamsi
Kings
Krishna Gem is
won
Kurnool Kings captain.
just 1. Match is going to prepare
Village
by the
Sarkar
official.
Gem. Offline.
We listen warning bell. That is called alert bell.
Selection.
Roshan Karthik P. Gem. All the best 2 teams.
Toss is going to select.
Your captain is flipping the coin.
Heads is the call.
Head is the call.
Heads it is. Your team won the toss in
Head.
selecting game.
Batting. Zoom picture in
Srinu
picture.
Kapila, welcome. You are batting.
Kurnool won the toss.
Hand created. Zoom picture in
and
picture.
elected to
New striker. Rohit Sadir star.
bat.
New
Let us
non-striker. Vamsi Krishna Gem.
see
New bowler. Awesome Manikonda Gem. Waiting for opponent ball.
Vamsi Krishna non-striker, Sudhir striker, Manikanta bowler. Bowler starting is
Your team is
Run up.
selecting hit. That's out.
Yes.
Waiting for opponent
First
ball.
ball.
Waiting for selection of striker.
first wicket.
Awesome Manikonda gemstone.
Viewbidi Suresh Gem. Clap.
On
New
3
striker.
button.
Shankar Digavav Gem.
Good.
Waiting for opponent ball.
Shankar came as a one-down batter.
Pavan Nagula star. Super. Your team is
Manikanta.
selecting hit.
Second ball, going to bowl.
Bowler 2. 1 run. Waiting for
Single
G.
run
Vedanta Gem.
by
Clap.
Shankar. Now Vamsi came to the bat as a striker.
Your team is bowler 6. 0 run.
Defensively
Score
played.
after 3 balls is 1 for 1.
Straight
Waiting for
into the
opponent
bowler's
ball.
hand by Vamsi.
Your team is selecting hit. Bowler 4. 3 run. Waiting
3
for opponent ball.
runs driven to the covers between cover and mid-off. Well fielded there. Just 3 runs. Good running between the wickets. 3 runs got Vamsi.
Your team is selecting hit.
Shankar facing.
Bowler 4. 6 run. Waiting
6
for
runs
opponent ball.
over the long on into the crowd. First 6 of the match by Shankar to Manikanta. Manikanta walking back to the bowling mark to bowl his last ball.
Your team is selecting hit. That's out. Score after 6 balls is 10 for 2. Waiting for opponent
Good
ball.
bowling.
Waiting for selection.
It
New
took
bowler. G. Vedanta
middle
Gem.
wicket,
Viewbidi Suresh Gem. Super.
2 wickets in this over, but score
Mamata gemstone poll 0. Jeevananda gemstone poll. Score.
Your team is selecting hit.
10
Pavan
slash 2.
Nagula star.
Mamata
Pig dance.
came batting. Vedant is second bowler. First ball defensively played.
Your team
No
is
runs.
selecting hit. Bowler 4. 0
Second
run.
ball also
Waiting for
defensively
opponent
played.
ball.
Vamsi Krishna gemstone poll. Open scoreboard.
By Vamsi.
Your team is
Vamsi Krishna
selecting
gemstone
hit.
poll 3 open.
Run for the second. Score after
Again,
9 balls
3
is 12
runs.
for 2. Waiting for opponent
Now
ball.
driven to the mid
Your
wicket.
team is selecting hit. That's out.
Mamata is also gone.
Waiting for selection of
Mamata
striker.
gemstone poll 0. Vamsi Krishna gemstone. Open scoreboard. Button. Vamsi Krishna gemstone.
New
Mamata
striker.
gemstone poll 0. Open
Robbie
0.
Virat star.
Robbie Virat star poll
Viewbidi
0.
Yes,
Suresh
Mamata-
Gem. Pig dance.
Mamata gemstone poll
Pavan
0.
Nagula.
non-striker
Awesome
friend,
Manikonda
yes.
Gem. Clap.
Ravi came for the batting. 3 wickets gone for Kurnool. In the
Your
second
team is
over,
selecting hit. Bowler 2. 0 run. Waiting for
defensively
opponent
played by
ball.
the Ravi.
Your team is selecting hit. That's it.
Gone.
Score after
Ravi
12
also
balls is
gone
12
for
for
a
4.
duck.
Waiting for opponent ball.
Jeevananda gemstone.
Waiting for selection. New non-striker.
For-
Karthik P. Gem. Prem Kumar 0. Viewbidi Suresh Gem. Wow.
Mamata gemstone poll 0. Open scoreboard. Button. Mamasa Gemstone.
Pavan
Arthur P.
Nagula
Awesome
Star.
Maniganta Gemstone.
Clap.
Polo 2-10 open Baron 1.0 close Baron.
After
Score.
2 overs,
12/4.
12/4. Manikanta took 2 wickets.
Your team is selecting hit.
Manikanta started second over,
Bowler 2. 1
third over
run.
of
Waiting for opponent
Kurnool
ball.
Kings. 1 run first ball.
Arthur P. Gemstone. Open scoreboard. Button.
Karthik is striker.
Arthur P. Mamasa Gemstone. Polo 1 open Baron 1 close Baron.
Mamata is on
Your team is selecting
non-striker
hit.
end.
Bowler 4.
Run for the second.
Waiting for opponent ball.
2 runs for Karthik. Karthik playing from the beginning of our season. Mamata is playing first time in our
Your
tournament.
team is selecting hit. Bowler 2. 4 run.
4
Score
runs.
after 15 balls is
Well
19
played
for 4.
by
Waiting for opponent ball.
Karthik through the mid wicket region to the boundary. Manikanta, experienced bowler from Andhra Pradesh.
Your team is selecting hit. Bowler 3. 4 run. Waiting for
Consecutive
opponent ball.
boundaries for Karthik. Good batter.
Your team is selecting hit. Bowler 6. 4 run.
Wow.
Waiting for opponent ball.
Super. Hat-trick boundaries. Karthik is on fire. 1, 2,
Your team is selecting hit.
and
Bowler 5. 3 run.
Yes,
Score
3
after
runs for
18
the last
balls is
ball.
30 for 4. Waiting for opponent ball. Wait. New bowler.
3
Manindra Pow
boundaries
Gem. Waiting for opponent
and
ball.
18 runs came in the over.
Your team is selecting
Mamasa
hit.
Gemstone. Polo 1 open Baron. Manindra Pow Gemstone. Polo 0-0 open Baron.
Manindra
0.0
Paul,
close Baron.
another good
Bowler
bowler
5. 6 run.
from
Waiting for opponent
Maharashtra.
ball.
6 from Karthik. Good batting by Karthik.
Your team is
Mamata
selecting hit.
is staying.
Run for the second.
One
Waiting
end.
for opponent ball. Your team is selecting hit. Bowler 4.
Run for the second.
Score after
Always
21
striking
balls
the
is 40 for
balls
4. Waiting for opponent
by
ball. Your team is selecting
Karthik.
hit.
Good runs. 6 and 2
Bowler
2.
4. 1 run.
Another single.
Waiting for opponent ball.
Now batting
Your team
From
is selecting
Mamata.
hit. Bowler 5. 3
3
run.
runs for her.
Waiting for opponent ball.
he is playing. She is playing as a rotator strike.
Your team is selecting hit. Bowler 4.
Run for the
2
second.
runs for
Score
Karthik.
after 24 balls is 46 for 4.
46
Waiting for
for
opponent
4
ball.
after 4
Waiting for
balls,
selection
4
of bowler.
hours.
New bowler. Vyubidi Suresh Gem. Waiting for
Suresh.
opponent ball. Your team is selecting hit.
Starting is proceeding.
Bowler 3. 4 run.
4 runs.
Waiting for opponent ball.
Score. Arthur P. Mamasa Gemstone. Polo 8 open Baron 3
Your
close
team
Baron.
is selecting hit. Rohit Sadir Star.
Mamata.
Pick bowler 4. 3 run.
3 runs.
Waiting for opponent ball. Your team is selecting hit.
Karthik came to strike after
Bowler 0.
another
run.
6.
Score after your team
Good
is selecting
6.
hit.
Karthik decided to. Yes, he's gone.
Waiting for selection of striker.
6 image.
Karthik gone.
New striker.
Again, it's-
Vamsi Krishna Gem.
it's trying to
Pavan
hit
Nagula
sixers
Star. Awesome
only.
Manakanta Gem.
At the
Super.
boundary line, he caught by a good fielder.
Your team is selecting hit.
Mamasa Gemstone. Polo
Bowler 3. 5 run.
5
Waiting for opponent ball.
Vamsi came
Your team
again
is selecting hit.
as a batter. He's batting second time in this innings.
Bowler 3.
Run for the second.
Score after 30
Mamata
balls
has
is 66 for
strikers
5.
in.
Waiting for
2
opponent
runs
ball.
to her.
Waiting for new bowler. Premkumar 0 Gem. Waiting for opponent ball.
Prem Kumar going to bowl.
Your team is selecting hit. Bowler 4. 3 run.
3 runs
Waiting for opponent
to
ball. Your team is selecting hit.
Polo 13 open Baron 5 close Baron.
Vamsi. Mamata is striking.
Bowler 1. 5 run. Waiting for
runs.
opponent ball. Your team is selecting hit. That's out. Score after 33 balls
Again,
is 74
Prem
for 6.
Kumar got
New
his
striker.
first wicket.
Rohit Sadir Star. Waiting for
I
opponent
think-
ball.
Rosa, your star, Polo 0 open Baron 0 close Baron.
Vamsi gone.
Mamasa Gemstone. Polo 18
Pavan
open Baron 6
Nagula
close
Star.
Baron.
Clap. Vyubidi Suresh Gem.
One end.
Wow. Your team is selecting hit.
Mamata is
Awesome
playing
Manakanta Gem. Super.
good role,
G.
but
Vaden the
another
gem.
end
Clap.
the wickets are falling.
That's
Sudhir,
it. Waiting
Sudhir
for opponent
also
ball.
gone for
Waiting for
that.
selection of striker.
What a bowling! Good bowling.
New
26 off 60.
striker.
Ball left.
Shankar. Awesome Manakanta Gem.
74 seconds.
Hungry.
Score.
Shankar
Your team
came
is
Zero
selecting
Gemstone.
hit.
batting.
Mamasa Gemstone. Polo. Shankar video Gemstone. Polo 0 open Baron 0 close Baron.
Shankar
G. Vedanta Gem.
is
Super.
facing to Prem Kumar.
Vyubidi Suresh Gem. Very happy.
Good bowling by strikers till now. Kurnool Kings has to play key role They-
That's out.
Yes,
Waiting for
hat-trick
opponent ball.
wicket.
Waiting for selection of
One
striker.
more wicket. He claimed hat-trick in
New
this
strikers.
match.
Karthik P. Gem.
What a
Waiting for
bowling.
opponent ball.
Well done.
Yes, Karthik
Awesome
came.
Manikanta
Good
Jam.
hat trick
Clap.
for Prem Kumar.
Your team is
Good bowling.
Pavan Nagula Star. Pig dance.
Momenta gemstone. Prem number 0 gemstone.
Bowler
Goal,
one.
three,
For the second.
Score after 36 balls is 76 for 8. Waiting for
76.
opponent ball. Waiting for selection of bowler.
Prem number 0 gemstone. Goal 3-10 open parent 1.0 close parent.
3
Vyubidi Suresh Gem.
wickets,
Excellent
10
bowling
runs.
Prem Kumar Congress.
Good bowling by Prem Kumar. He took hat trick. Ball 3, 4, 4, 5, 2, 3. Ball 3, ball 4, ball 5. He took
Your team is
his
selecting
wickets.
Bowler 4. 3 run. Waiting for opponent ball.
Karthik P. gemstone. Goal 2 open scoreboard button.
Karthik batting.
Karthik P. gemstone. Goal 2 open parent 1. Momenta gemstone. Goal 21 open parent 7 close parent.
Mamata still playing, not out.
Your team is selecting hit. Bowler 4. 3 run.
3
Waiting for
runs.
opponent ball.
Mamata came to bat.
Momenta gemstone. Goal 21 open parent 7 close parent.
21 runs. She is playing well. If she get good partnership
Your team is
with
selecting
another, she is not getting support from their
Bowler 4.
partners.
1 run. Score after 39 balls is
Single to
83 for 8.
Mamata.
Waiting for
She
opponent
moves
ball.
on to 22.
Momenta. Team against the gems. Score.
Vedanta bowling his second over.
Your team is selecting hit. Bowler 4. 5 run. Waiting for opponent ball.
5 runs
Team
to
against Karthik P. gem. Momenta gemstone. Goal 22 open parent 8 close parent.
Karthik. Mamata facing
Your team is selecting
Vedant.
hit. Bowler
Run
3.
for the
2
second.
runs to
Waiting for
Mamata.
opponent ball.
She moves on to 24.
Karthik P. gemstone. Goal 10 open parent 3. Team against the gemstone. Goal 2-16 open parent 1.5 close parent.
Last ball of Vedant. He is
Your team is selecting hit.
going to complete
Bowler
this.
4.
Yes.
3 run. Score after 42 balls is 93 for 8.
93
Waiting for
for
opponent
8.
ball. Waiting for
Vedant
selection of
completed
bowler.
his quota.
New
and
bowler. Prem Kumar 0 gem.
Manikanta also
Waiting for
completed his
opponent ball.
quota, I think. Prem Kumar came to bowl his second over. In his last over, he took 3 wickets as a hat-trick bowler. Let
Your
us
team is
see.
selecting hit.
93/8.
Bowler 4. 0 run.
17
Waiting
off
for
60.
opponent ball.
Just 17 balls
Your team is selecting hit.
remaining. There is
Bowler
chance
3.
to
4 run. Waiting for
score
opponent
good
ball.
score.
Your team is
Mamata
selecting
is
hit.
there. Karthik is
That's
there.
out.
Yes.
Score after 45 balls is 97 for 9. Waiting for opponent ball. Waiting for
Mamata
selection
gone.
of striker.
Karthik P.
Finally,
gemstone. Goal 10 open parent.
Vyubidi
Momenta
Suresh
gemstone.
Gem.
Goal 31
Pig
open
dance.
scoreboard. Momenta gemstone. Goal
New
31
strike
open parent 13
Pavan
close parent.
Nagula Star.
31
Awesome
runs.
Manikanta
Open
Gem.
scoreboard. Momenta
Pig
gemstone. Goal
dance.
0 open parent 0 close parent.
Mamata came again batting as a second time. Last wicket.
Your team is
for
selecting hit.
Kurnool Kings.
Bowler 5. 0 run. Waiting for opponent ball.
97/9.
97.
Your
Last
team is
wicket.
selecting hit. Bowler 5. 1 run. Waiting for opponent ball.
She played
Your
defensively
team is selecting hit.
through the mid-up.
Bowler 5.
Run for the
2 run.
second.
Score after
2 runs
48
to
balls is
Karthik.
100 for 9. Waiting for opponent ball. Waiting for selection of bowler.
12 balls remaining.
Ball left. 12 off 60. Ball left. 100/9.
100 runs came in the innings of
New bowler.
Kurnool.
Vyubidi Suresh Gem.
Vyubidi
Waiting
Suresh
for opponent ball.
coming
Your team is selecting
to
hit.
bowl as a second, complete his second over. Every
Bowler
bowler
6,
can
3
bowl
run.
just
Waiting
2
for
overs
opponent ball.
only, and
Your
every
team is
batsman
selecting hit.
can bat 2 times only. This is the rule in our TPL season. 3 runs to
Bowler 4. 6 run. Waiting for opponent ball. Your
Good
team
hit.
is selecting hit.
into the
Bowler Rohit
crowd
Sadir
and
Star.
4 again.
Pig dance.
Score.
Your team is selecting hit.
Momenta gemstone.
Bowler
Karthik P.
6.
gemstone. Goal
4
26
run.
open parent 7 close
Waiting
parent.
for opponent ball.
4.
Your team is selecting hit. Bowler 4. 5 run.
5
Waiting
runs.
for opponent ball.
What a batting.
Your team is selecting hit.
2 fours, 5, 3, 6. Good batting. Good runs for Kurnool Kings. 11, 16, 22, 24 runs
Score
came
after
in this
54
over.
balls is 124
Good
for
ball.
9.
Good
Waiting
batting.
for opponent ball. Waiting for selection
Last
of
ball
bowler.
of the over.
New bowler. Manindra
innings,
Paujam. Waiting for
last over
opponent
of
ball.
the innings.
Ball left. 6
Your
off
team
60.
is
Ball
selecting
left.
hit.
124. Score. Manindra Paul gemstone. Goal 0-16
Manindra
open parent
Paul.
1.0 close parent.
He
Bowler 6. 4 run. Waiting for opponent ball. Your team is selecting hit. Bowler 6. 4 run. Waiting for opponent
Good
ball.
batting, Karthik.
Your team
Super.
is
He
selecting
is
hit.
batting well.
Bowler 4.
6 again.
Score after 57
3
balls
balls,
is 138 for
14
9.
runs by
Waiting for
Karthik.
opponent ball. Your team is selecting hit.
138.
Bowler 5. 4 run.
Again
Waiting
4.
for opponent ball.
What a hitting. What a
Your
hitting.
team is selecting hit.
18
Bowler
runs.
6.
Good
4
shot.
run. Waiting
With
for
the
opponent
shot.
ball.
He made 50
Your team
runs
is selecting
easily.
50 runs per
Well made 50
Karthik.
from him.
Bowler 6. Your team has scored 151 runs in 60 balls.
50 runs partnership for last wicket also.
Well
Good
pitched. You were
batting.
bowling.
Finally, Kurnool Kings
New
reached
striker.
good score.
Awesome Manakanta gem.
152 off 60.
New
151.
bowler. Rohit Sadir star.
50 runs scored by Karthik
New
and
non-striker.
50 runs
Kumar 0
partnership
gem. Your team is waiting
for the last
opponent bat.
wicket. What a batting.
Bowler 6. 1 run.
Among
Your
50
team
runs
waiting for
partnership,
opponent bat.
Karthik scored 50. Very
That's
good
out.
batting.
Your team is selecting
Yeah,
ball.
started.
Waiting for selection of striker.
Rohit Sadir star goal. Awesome man against the gemstone.
New striker.
Gemstone
G
0
Vaden the
over 0
gem.
close parent.
Ravi Virat star. Wow.
Yeah, first wicket
Waiting for
also
opponent
gone
bat.
for Kurnool King, Telugu Strikers, Rohit, Sudhir.
Bowler 0.
Then his first
Score
wicket.
after 3 balls is 3 for 1.
3 for
Waiting
1.
for opponent bat.
Manikanta is gone for Duck.
That's out.
Yeah, the second wicket.
49 runs from 56 balls.
Open scoreboard. Button.
New striker.
Vedant also gone.
Manindra Pau gem. Ravi Virat star. Pig dance.
Manindra Paul came for batting. Good. This will be bowling pitch, I think. The innings of Kurnool also
Waiting for
lost
opponent
with
bat.
their kick wickets, and Strikers also
Vyugati
fall
Surek.
in
Bowler
their
6.
Run for the
5 run.
second.
Your
quickly.
team is selecting ball.
Awesome man against the gemstone. Manindra Pau gemstone goal 2 open parent.
Waiting
1 close
for
parent.
opponent bat.
Manindra Paul batting.
Awesome man against the gemstone goal 1 open parent. 1 close parent. Rohit Sadir star goal 2-5 open parent. 0
Bowler 6.
Run for the
2
second.
run. Score after 6 balls is 7 for 2. Your
7
team
for
is
2.
selecting ball.
Rohit
Waiting.
Sudhir
New bowler.
bowling well.
Ravi Virat star. Your
Next.
team is selecting ball.
Second bowler
Waiting
Ravi.
for opponent bat.
Ravi Kumar from
Bowler 6.
Visakhapatnam
4 run.
is
Your team is
also
selecting
one
ball.
of the senior player in our TPL.
Waiting for opponent
4
bat.
runs for his first ball.
Bowler 4. 5 run.
5.
Required. Waiting
Awesome man
for
against the
opponent
gemstone.
bat.
Manindra Pau gemstone goal 4 open parent. 2 close parent.
4 runs and 5 runs by
Bowler 6. 5
Manikanta.
run. Score
Another
after 9
5
balls is
by
21 for 2.
Manindra Paul.
Waiting for opponent bat.
14 runs for 3
Bowler 6.
balls.
Run for the second.
Your team is selecting ball. Waiting for
Manikanta
opponent
played
bat.
into the mid-wicket region.
Bowler 4. 3 run.
3
Your
runs
team
to
is waiting for
Manikanta.
opponent bat. Bowler 5.
Yes,
1 run. Required
Manindra Paul
125
also
runs
got
from new
just
bowler.
1 run for
Mamatha
the
Gem.
last.
Your team is
Retaining
selecting
his
ball.
strike, Manindra Paul,
Waiting
Awesome
for
man against the
opponent
gemstone.
bat.
Gemstone goal. Score.
Mamata.
Bowler
She-
5. 3 run.
She is
Your team
bowling.
is selecting
First
ball.
ball 3 runs to Manindra Paul.
Waiting for
Manikanta
opponent
facing
bat.
Mamata.
That's out. Your team is selecting
Mamata
ball.
got his
Waiting for selection
got
of
her
striker.
first wicket. Manikanta clean bowled.
Manindra Pau gemstone. Awesome man against the gemstone goal 15 open parent. 6 close
Just
parent.
15 runs.
New striker. Karthik P. Gem. Wow. Ravi Virat star. Wow.
Manindra Pau gemstone goal 2 Vinny Source gemstone. Open scoreboard.
Suresh as a
Waiting for
striker.
opponent bat. Bowler 1. 5
5
runs.
runs to
Score after
Suresh.
15 balls is 35 for 3. Your team is selecting ball. Waiting for opponent bat.
Kurnool Kings also taking wickets
Bowler 6
regularly.
runs.
6.
Required 111 runs
Over
from
long
44
on.
balls. Your team is selecting ball.
Vinny Source gemstone goal. Manindra Pau
Waiting
gemstone
for
goal 19
opponent
open parent.
bat.
6 close parent. Vinny Source Mamatha gemstone goal 1-14 open parent. 0.4 close parent.
Bowler 6. 3 run. Your team
Manindra
is selecting
Paul
ball.
3 runs after
G. Vaden the
6.
Gem. Super.
Suresh facing is facing to Mamata. Her last ball of the second over of Kurnool innings bowling.
Waiting for opponent bat.
4/3.
Bowler 3. 4 run. Score after 18 balls is 48 for 3.
After
Your team is selecting
18
ball.
balls, third over
New
of
bowler.
innings.
Karthik P. Gem. Your team is selecting ball.
Karthik P. gemstone goal 0-0. Score.
Karthik came
Waiting
to
for
bowl.
opponent bat.
Karthik P. gemstone goal 0-0 open parent. 0.0 close parent. Vinny Source gemstone. Manindra Pau gemstone goal 22 open parent. 7 close parent.
Bowler
Manindra.
5. 4
4
run.
runs
Your team is
to the
selecting ball.
mid-wicket region by Manindra Paul. Manindra
Waiting
Paul
for opponent
playing
bat.
well for the last 2 matches. He is from Bengal. He is
Bowler 6.
Another
4
four.
run. Required. G.
Good
Vaden
four.
the Gem. Super. Waiting for opponent bat.
he came forward 2 steps.
Awesome Manakanta 'to' Gem. Clap.
Single run.
Awesome man against the gemstone goal 0 open parent. 0.0 close parent.
Single run.
Vinny Source gemstone goal 22 open parent. 7 close parent.
Bowler 4. 3 run. Your team is selecting ball. Waiting for opponent
They are
bat.
playing
Bowler
according to
5,
the
4
situations.
run.
Yes.
Your team is selecting
Suresh
ball.
also
Indrav gemstone bowler.
Karan Nagula star. Clap.
got one boundary in this over. Both batsmen playing
Waiting for opponent bat. Bowler 6.
statistically.
Your team is selecting ball.
Bowling, hitting fours, twos, ones, rotating strike.
Waiting for
So
opponent bat.
both are playing
Bowler 4.
statistically.
6
Another
run.
six.
Required 83
to
runs
Suresh.
from 36 balls.
Good
Your
six.
team is selecting new bowler. Vamsi Krishna Gem. Your team is
Vamsi
selecting
came to
ball.
bat.
Waiting for opponent bat. G Vedanta Gem. Super.
Fancy Krishna gemstone bowler 0-0. Score. 69 left.
Bowler 5. 3 run. Your team is selecting ball. Waiting
This
for
fifth
opponent
wicket.
bat.
Score. 72 left.
Bowler 6. 5 run.
Fourth
Your
wicket
team is
playing
selecting
well.
ball.
But let us see their partnership.
Waiting for opponent bat.
Super image. Time left. Previous speed. Button. Commentary. Bowler 6. Next speed. 0. Image.
That's out. Score after 27 balls is
The partnership
77 for
was
4.
broken
Your team is selecting
by
Ravi Virat
75
Star.
off 33.
Very
Target.
happy.
70 required. 77/4. Score. Fancy Krishna gemstone bowler 1 dash 0.
Vamsi.
0.3 close there.
Captain took his
New striker.
responsibility to break
Awesome
the
Manakanta
partnership
Gem.
and
Waiting
he
for
got
opponent bat.
wicket.
Fupidi source. Awesome Manakanta gemstone bowler 0. Open there 0. Fupidi source gemstone bowler 20.
Manindra
Open there 6.
Paul.
Awesome Manakanta gemstone bowler 0.
Required 73 runs. Waiting for
Manikanta
opponent
came for
bat.
the bat.
Bowler 5. 6 run. Your team is selecting ball.
Open scoreboard. Button.
Good
Waiting
batting.
for opponent bat.
Manikanta loves to play
Bowler 6.
always hit
Score after
the
30
ball
balls is
into the
87 for
crowd
4.
or
Your team is selecting ball.
out of the
New
boundary.
bowler. Shankar Digavav Gem. Your team is selecting ball.
Till now he succeeded to hit the ball
Waiting for opponent bat.
out of the boundary.
Bowler 2.
Another
6 run.
six.
Your team
Fupidi
is
source
selecting
gemstone
ball.
bowler. Open scoreboard. Button.
Now from Suresh.
Waiting for opponent bat.
Fupidi source
Bowler
gemstone bowler
6.
32. Open there
1
7 close there.
run. Required 58 runs from 28
Suresh
balls.
reached
Your team
with
is
this
selecting
single
ball.
32.
Waiting for opponent bat. Bowler 4. 5 runs. Score after 33 balls is 99 for 4. Your team is
99
selecting
for
ball.
4. Just
Waiting for opponent bat.
Shankar bowling.
That's out. Your team is selecting ball. Waiting for selection of strikers.
Suresh lost his wicket at 30.
New striker. Makethal Nagaraj Gem. Your team is
Maktal
selecting
Nagaraj came
ball.
for batting.
Waiting for opponent bat.
Shankar
Bowler 5.
bowling.
1 run.
Last ball
Your
of
team
his
is selecting ball.
Score 100/5.
100 for the loss of 5 wickets.
Required 52 off 25.
Ubidi sir. Waiting for opponent
52
bat.
runs for in 25 balls.
Bowler 3. 6 run.
Good
Required
hit.
46 runs from
Excellent.
24 balls. Your team is select new bowler.
Telugu
Rohit Sadir
Strikers
Star. Your
decided
team
to
is selecting
hit
ball.
the ball powerfully. Then only they will get the run and put pressure on Kurnool Kings.
Waiting for opponent bat.
Just 19
Bowler
runs.
6. 3 run. Your team is selecting ball. Waiting for opponent bat.
16 runs need.
Bowler
Run
5.
for the second.
Waiting for opponent bat.
Bowler 6.
for the second.
Bat.
Awesome Manakanta gemstone bowler 25. Open there 7 close there.
Bowler 4. Waiting for
Manikanta
opponent bat.
reached 28.
Bowler 6. 3 run. Your team is
Excellent.
selecting
Manakanta gemstone
ball.
bowler 7. Open there 3 close. Rohit Sadir Star. Score
So they're bowling his second over.
119/5.
Waiting for opponent bat.
Required 29
Bowler
off 18.
6. 4 run.
Required 29
Score
off 18.
after 42 balls is 120. New bowler. Ravi Virat Star.
Required
Your
29
team
off
is
18.
selecting ball. Waiting for
Required
opponent
29 off
bat.
18.
29
Bowler 6.
of 18
0
runs.
run.
Sorry.
Your team is
29 of
waiting
18
for
runs.
opponent bat.
Required 27
Bowler
off
6.
6.
Run for the
2 run.
second.
Waiting for opponent
Good
bat.
batting.
Bowler 5. 4 run. Score. Waiting for opponent bat.
Robbie Virat Star. Awesome Manakanta.
Bowler 4.
gemstone
6
bowler.
run. Your team
Yes,
is waiting for
this
opponent
wicket
bat.
also playing very good. Both are building partnership
Bowler
between
6.
them.
4 run.
Hitting
Your team is
sixes,
selecting ball.
fours, one more boundary.
Waiting for opponent bat. Bowler 3. 1 run. Required 12 runs
Like
from 12
Mamata
balls.
and
Your team
Suresh.
is selecting ball.
That
Waiting for
wicket,
select.
fourth wicket
New
also
bowler.
build
Manatha
good
Gem.
partnership.
Your team is
and the
selecting
sixth
ball.
wicket also going to build good partnership between
Waiting for opponent bat.
Maktal and
Run for the second.
Your team is
Captain.
selecting ball. Waiting for opponent bat.
Manikanta.
Awesome Manakanta.
That's out.
gemstone
Your
bowler
team is selecting ball.
Maxwell Nagaraju gemstone
Waiting
bowler
for
26.
selection
Open
of
there 11 close
striker.
there.
Maktal gone for 26.
Awesome Manakanta gemstone bowler 32. Open there 9. Mamata gemstone bowler 2-23. Open there 1.2 close
New
there.
striker. Manindra Pau Gem.
Mamata
Your team
bowling.
is selecting ball.
New batter Manindra Paul.
Waiting for opponent bat.
Score 142/6.
That's out. Score after
Mamata
51
got
balls is
her
142 for
third
7.
wicket.
Your team is selecting ball. Waiting for
Continuously
selection of
second
striker.
wicket in this over.
Score. Mamata Gemstone. Awesome
New
Manic
striker.
Gemstone. Poland. Jiva Ganta
Rohit
Gemstone. Poland.
Sadir
0
Star.
0 close Baron.
Super.
Vedant came for batting.
Awesome Manic. Mamata Gemstone.
Waiting for
Poland. 3
opponent
20
bat.
Baron. 1.3 close Baron.
3 balls remaining in this over, but chasing score.
That's out.
Yes.
Required 10 runs
What
from
a
8 balls.
bowling.
Your team is
One
selecting
more
ball.
wicket.
Waiting for
Ten
selection of
matches in
striker.
this match.
Button.
Wonder
What a
bowling.
bowling by Mamata.
Suresh Jain.
Vinny Source
Your
Gemstone.
team
Poland.
is
0
selecting
scoreboard.
ball.
Button.
Mamata got her
Waiting for
hat
opponent
trick.
bat. Bowler 2.
What a
4
bowling!
run.
What a
Your team
bowling!
is selecting ball.
Fantastic
Waiting for
batting and
opponent
bowling by her.
Bowler 5. 4 run.
Very good
Score after
batting
54 balls is
and
150
bowling.
for 8. Your
Suresh
team is
came
selecting
for
ball.
batting.
Waiting
He
for
is
select.
hitting 2
New bowler.
boundaries
Karthik P. Gem. Your team is selecting ball.
continuously. Karthik came for the bowling.
Awesome Manic. Vinny Source. Karthik B. Gemstone. Poland. Score. 150/8. Required. 2 off 6.
2 runs
Waiting
for
for
6
opponent
balls.
bat.
2 wickets remaining. Let us
Bowler
see.
4.
Okay.
You lose. Zoom
Telugu
picture.
Strikers has won the game by 2 wickets. From Kumar 0 Gem is man of the match.
You lose. Telugu Strikers has won the game by 2 wickets. Premier 0 Gemstone is man of the match. Watch ad turn point. Close.
Okay.
Oh, but
The match
notification bar.
finally completed. 152 target for Telugu Strikers. First batted Kurnool Kings. They scored 151. But Telugu Strikers also they lost their wickets quick session. Finally, with the help of Suresh and Manikanta, they batted well for their innings. Because of their innings, they won by just 2 wickets. Finally, in the last over, 5 balls remaining, they got the victory against Kurnool Kings. Kurnool Kings played well, and from Kurnool Kings side, Karthik and Mamata contributed well for their team. But finally, this is not enough for them to win the match. Congratulations, Telugu Strikers, for your 3rd win in the tournament, and tough luck and best of luck, Kurnool Kings, for next remaining matches. Prem Kumar is player of the match. He took hat trick. In this match, we can see 2 hat tricks. One from Prem Kumar and another one from Mamata from Kurnool Kings, Prem Kumar from Telugu Strikers. Finally, both teams played well, but only one team can win, that is Telugu Strikers. Thanks to all the franchisee owners and sponsorship members, organizing team, players, captains, as well as our viewers. With the help of all of you, we can continue this type of programs in future also. That is a match number 23rd comes to end by winning side is Telugu Strikers. So once again, congratulations Telugu Strikers, and congratulations Prem Kumar. We will meet in next match, match number 24 between Royal Tigers and Victorious Spirits. We will meet at 9 o'clock in the same platform. Stay with us. Thank you.
Home button. Tap again to exit. System launcher. Zoom. All. Hit music. Row 16. Column. Hit studio. Zoom. Column 4. Zoom. Battery 79%. End. Button. Window zoom.